Well, well, well. Welcome to the year of 2026. Well, it's a little dark. I'm noticing on the camera. One momentarily. I know a way to brighten this mood up. Oh, yep. Well, let's see. Who else may join in? If there is anyone left. An unexpected stream that no one would expect. Well, here doesn't say. Waiting along. If anyone else wants to stick around, they can. Yep, hello there. The stream is probably unexpected. Not the expected type that anyone would expect. Looking at the chat here that I have this device. If anyone actually would be chatting. Well, alright. We'll just get started for today's stream. It'll be just, well, whatever it may be. We'll see how many exactly join in for the stream to just to enjoy themselves and to watch about. Fireworks are starting off slow and steady. A smidge there. Okay. Let's just start. Well, I guess in a sense, we'll do whatever it may be today. And so today is all going to be about probably a topic that not a lot will generally enjoy, but I'll start on it. Just because it'd be kind of fun to do. Maybe games, who knows. Just to keep it smidge there. Just a smidge. Smidgely. Perhaps this isn't the kind of lighting that you would expect. One moment. Alrighty. So, let us show start. Righty. But anyone can ask questions if you happen to join in or not. It don't matter. So we shall begin our video editing, maybe perhaps. And perhaps maybe play a game too. Who knows? For the most part, but you know, enough of the chit-chattering. We'll begin our descent here. With just a bit of sound design, which most, if not probably a lot, don't really mind or don't really understand or really care for the most part, but hey, it's New Year's. You gotta be doing something. Oh, hello. Welcome in. You've just joined in the unexpected stream. A stream that was unannounced. You can either stick around, or you could do whatever for the day until the time's up for New Year's. Anyhow. Why don't we start with this clip? With a bunch of rocks spilling over. The coolity of sound design in video projects or in media in general. Now, we're only going to do a couple of these clips here and there for sound design, and then do something else so as to not stick to one thing the whole stream. Starting off, perhaps loud. I am not risking the stream to be yeah, I don't want the volumes to peak that way whenever viewing sounds like these. Start off slow and handy dandy. A bunch of rocks that sort of lay low. They squish the car and it transforms into something different. Hello to those that are joining in. Okay, good. Not too loud. Based on the little peaks, I can probably estimate that, yeah, it ain't too loud. So, I hope everyone's enjoying the New Year's, whoever's in the stream. Somewhere between Arabic, whoever's speaking Arabic, somewhere between 30 minutes left until 2026 happens for me. Even if New Year's is over, you could probably still stick around, if wanted. Evaluating each sound to perfect this clip. Sounds a bit meh. Ooh, nice slaps. Slapsticks. Fiddlesticks. These kind of facts may be useless for what this is, even though some of you are not actual sound designers, but someone else in the future that may be watching this is to kind of remove some frequencies, so you don't keep all the highs and all of this. You sort of get this little muffled. Not useful to the regular viewers or watchers. Yeah, screw it, let's just collect a bunch. Like a bunch of Easter eggs. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Picking the perfect kinds of audios to stick with. No, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of sounds to go off of. So, we're just gonna stick with what we have. Perhaps a little lower, I guess. There. So far, the two who are watching our pond. Well, whether you're interested or not, it's fine in the stream. Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks. Fiddle. Fiddle. Ah, how sweet. Now, we're gonna bring all these up here and try to make use of them. Each one. Only a few hours until New Year's in the time zone. For right now, just killing time here until the big ol' red 5 turns into a big ol' yellow 6. Move this out all the way. Ah. to gather all of them. Gatherings. Hmm. There's some cool ones. Move this out of the way to the side. Now we can proceed to work with this. Try to work with all these rocks. Hmm. The very rock on the left. Hmm. Less than 25 minutes until the clock strikes the midnight. Ah, that's great. Hmm. Let's get out. There. How about instead of an impact, kind of shade it like that. Frequent saves to not lose any work. Give this a little more breathing room. Brighten up. The same with this. And for those of you that are, well, non-viewers who doesn't really do any sound design like this, you kind of get an insight in the stream. You get an insight as to what you expect when it comes to media coverage, or no, not media coverage, movies in general, how sounds are produced. A fun little hobby that you can get into. I'm not trying to encourage, but it's your preference. We'll just say this little rock here is going to strike. There were previously 5 viewers, now there's 2, which is still ICD. That's still in here. Very cool. Keep some more room to the bottom. Ah, no. Here, we have more room to work with. No need to worry for the top here. There's no need for visual footage. There needs to be room for audio and sound design. Just what you see here. There's a bunch of rocks striking this car, so watch now, approach 10. 21. Sweet. Oh, actually, it kind of sounds like a tiny rock. Like, oh, like this little guy. Sweet, 21 minutes. Well, now 20. we'll just bring all this in, just to mess about. Oh, yes, indeed. You get a face review because this is a live stream. Going out live, unannounced. And if you want, hey, if you want, you can also share the stream elsewhere to let everyone know that if they're interested in this, no, yeah. Oh, very good. Very good indeed. You must be having a good night as well for 2026. Or, it's actually, you already stated, it's already past that time. Well, if we just pile all this up, all of these audio bits, you sort of get this cool kind of, like you're grabbing a bunch of rocks and you just dropping them all on the ground. That's pretty cool. That is cool. Sound design is just something special. It's just, you can make something believable. Like maybe there's a bunch of rocks to the left side of the screen, or the right side, just falling over. Invisibly. Well, and a better thing could have been to kind of paste the low frequency filter effect on all these other ones so as to not paste them every time. This is gonna take a bit. Here. There, that gets rid of that unnecessary kind of sound. A little bump from, well, nah, no need to explain. Remove that unnecessary. Just the rocks. An even cool little thing is, even if this doesn't make sense, this little sound, the more you pile up, the more it'll sound kind of believable. Also to the fact that this process probably isn't really fun to most people, nor that interesting, but nevertheless, that's fine. We're now going to pile all these on top of each other. And swell. Sounds lovely. 15 minutes on the clock, finally. Oh. How sweet. Time is flying by slowly. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You are, let's just say you're 4 hours away. You're about 4 hours away. Is probably the estimation for your time zone, that the one you chatting there. As such, this right now doesn't really sound that impressive. Oh, okay. Some of these don't sound impressive. But so far, it's a rough draft. Starting to, slowly. Would have perhaps to slow them down. Well, maybe that wouldn't do, just keep them normal pitch. They do. How long? 34 minutes. Wow. Actually, it's starting to sound a little cool, kind of like the visuals. Also the fact that some of these are not low pass filtered. 12 more minutes. Finally, bro. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Indeed. The broest. Just go with it. So far, this is about 10 minutes of progress. And the cool thing is, silencing each one of them, you can listen to each layer. And you kind of get the gist of what it all sounds like individually. That one does that. These two, the tiny little rocks. That's what those two do. This one, which is this layer. Now this one. Bouncing. A little slide rock. A small one at best. Focus on this one here. Well, you sort of get this cool little effect. That's sweet. That little sound you can hear. Yeah. Well, all that matters is that you're in the stream, the only one here, watching and waiting for the time to pass. Really cool. And also, these are not the only kind of sounds. Like for example, these kind of rocks, you necessarily don't want to use them like this. Now, you want another kind of sound to kind of help elevate this scene, which is step one. That's good. These rocks slide, but then there's also this one and this one up here, and there's many to focus on. Oh, welcome in. Hello there. This is what it sounds like, mining some kind of mineral rock. Well, it is a rock. Duh. Actor celebrity rock. Now, let's take a break on that there and use another set of rocks. Rocks and stones. Sticks, stones. These are all sounds I've recorded to get what I want. And we just simply leave all these other ones here in case we need them for backup. Maybe perhaps, well yeah, to hard limit them so they're not exactly loud on stream. You have 7 minutes left. Jeez, time is actually going by pretty quick for you. Oh yeah, here. If I take that off, oh, that's gonna peak a little. We don't want downstream. Now, pebbles like these, oh yes, this is going to help elevate. Cut a portion. Now, we'll take this. Move this away. And now take it back. Move these out the way too. So far, there's a lot of clips here. And that's how it should be. Oh yes, okay. Let's try this out. See how this elevates it. This is going to, yeah, this is going to squeeze it short. Make room, here. Marker, like this. And mind you as well, if you're interested in these facts, that sound design can take a while. Sound design is pretty important in all types of media. And especially this case, well, it's easy to visual without sound. It's just all quiet. You can easily mute the video if needed to represent. But with sound, you get that cool desired effect, or what the creator of the video wanted it to be want it to intend to sound like. Now, we add this little layer. Five, chuko, chinko minutes left until 2025 fades out. Oh, well, hello there, welcome. It's great and precious. Oh, wow, that's sweet. Well, it sounds kind of quick in a way. As such, now we can try this library here for a bit of assistance. Sometimes using other sound sources that aren't yours but pre-recorded from others like studios, well, they can help elevate your project to life. That's cool. Anyway, depending how this is looked at, whether it's kind of cheating in a way if you're trying to make your own sounds, or helpful, it don't matter. For a sound designer that they perceive it as. Now speeding up the clip here, you get a more profound kind of sound. A really cool kind. Maybe perhaps it's not thick. It's like a sweetener. A little salt that kind of adds to the flavor. Actually, you know what? Oh no, this sounds like boiling water. Oh. Actually sounds like boiling water. Well, it's different. It sounds like boiling water. Yeah, not the main focus. Huh. That is amazing. Okay, that kinda hides it in a way. And well, for you, it is 9. Well, it's 9 over here, but for you, if you're over there, it is perhaps going to be, let's just say it's going to be 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, that's 4 hours away. Okay, we have to split these up, these clips up, these individuals up to put them all together closer. Huh. So far, this isn't really the best sounding as such. And also Happy New Year's for you over there as well. Congrats, it's already passed. Welcome to 2026. Over here, not so much yet. Hmm. You know. Nope, not that. Actually, they already. Ah, yeah. Oh. Oh. Perhaps because of this. That's for here. Cut out some of those highs. Isn't that a weird sound to it? A rock has. Actually, pebbles do. Well, I mean, we are getting results from this slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Yeah, that little sweetener there helps out. Without that? Oh, okay. Sort of has a weird effect. Just keep it all low. Just the minimum level. This year will be good because of the great meme reset. But it will be also bad because of, yep, age verification. AI. We all know it. In fact, a lot of people that are on the internet do know the inevitable coming. 2025 has been a good and bad year. Meh. For both. Maybe to filter some of these out. No. Too quiet. No. Oh. Just a little. Happy New Year's. Year's if Happy New Year's if you live somewhere else. Well, this is really cool. Not bad for the results. Maybe I'm missing something to make it sound better and perhaps thicker. Oh, wow. You know what, let's try to fix this one. Like this sort of effect. Well, actually it's not an effect, there's like this sort of thing in the background that shouldn't be there. Oh, actually it's the same as that. Well, actually won't be, nah, we'll just leave it. It helps. We'll get rid of that. For a tiny little rock. So far, we have cool results. Add a little more of these to emphasize the sound of rocks. It's suitable volume level for everyone here. Maybe it'd be a bit loud if your TV was turned up, perhaps. There's this leftover piece. No. Perhaps not. Well, let's perhaps conclude with that section. Well there. Happy New Year's to you. So, next sections. Now. Oh, that is cool. Now, let's do these doors. Yep. Oh wow. 7 are watching. Impressive. I'm glad for those of you that have discovered the stream. You just so happen to find it unannounced. Continuing the pursuits. This is what we've been doing for, let's just say, I believe that's an hour. Oh, it's about to be an hour. Swell. Now then. Oh, hard limiter because this is going to, we don't want, again, the spiking the volumes. Oh, I'm pretty good. And how about you, Mema-ish 2543? We're pretty good. You must be good as well too, eh? This is kind of pant. Oh. Now this is a problem. The audio sounds a little too pointed to the left or on the right of your screen. Okay. That's one thing to redo, like actually. Well, I have this one here. It only consists of a cup, actually. Accidental scare there. If you had your TV up that loud. We can pick from one of these options. Well, we'll keep it because might need it. Maybe to lower some of there. That's cool. Hope this ain't peaking too loud like that. Change the pitch of it, the speed. what is your favorite thing to watch? Do you like fireworks? Well, fireworks are kind of loud, so ears are kind of sensitive in a way. And as far as favorite thing to watch, well, it depends on what you mean by favorite thing to watch. I guess per se you could say, I guess in a way you could say, let's just start with this channel here, huh? I guess in a sense you could say, I guess favorite things to watch would be this video here. Proud work of it. Passion and coolness for it. For what it is. It's awesome and representative. Kind of action Mike Bowie style. It's really cool in a way that you can give a watch and you can watch the whole thing through it. And before moving on, the same can be said for this video as well. They're pretty sweet and pretty put well together. Anyhow. Also, this is also kind of also panned, unfortunately. Panned a little to this side, a little. But with a bit of panning, yes, this could be fixed. Which sucks. Or, wait a minute. We can try this. Oh, hey. That'll fix it. Somewhat. That's because I've panned. Little to the left. Almost. Actually, this might fix it. Yep. It's about right. And if you're enjoying the little music in the background, I'm glad for that. Now, in a sense, for sound designer tips, this probably isn't the way to make it so it sounds like something's far away. In fact, it's probably the opposite of how you want stuff to sound far. But this is my practical way of doing it. And it works to some degree, even though sometimes, even if the sound sounds muffled, it might not make sense to your ears. That indoors. But whatever. So far. There's a couple things like this rock sort of falling into the hood of the engine. And of course this closes up. magically these doors open and everything repaints. Okay, how about this? For the sound of repetition, repetition sound of paint. The representation of paint repainting itself magically. Now, at least no need for a limiter here. Just do it off like this. Just this little part will do. A little here, you can sort of see a resemblance of a stripe. And it reshapes. Maybe why don't we brighten this up or try to make it sound more trying to get the highs in. Oh, well, wait. Oh. Oh, yeah, that tinniness, it has. Oh, that's sweet. Sweetie Todd, Sweetie Todd. Now, there are many other elements to do. Our next element. The sound of the car just rebuilding itself. Like it's nothing. Something like that. And oh boy, hopefully this ain't gonna be too irritating to listen to. The sound itself. Yeah. Hopefully it ain't too harsh for the ears of those. Hopefully the sounds aren't that harsh. Slowly but surely, this is slowly coming along very well. Very well indeed. Hmm. Oh wow. Slowly but surely, this is coming along great. Even though there's a lot of space to still kind of fill in to emphasize. Here's another good part for the little top here that fills in. Also, in a way, this is kind of like a dream state. These clips here are kind of like a dream state, what you would imagine a dream to be. This is really cool in a way. This is what happens when you bring something to life using nothing but sound. Simple. Now maybe to lower some of the rocks. Which, I mean, it might help some. That way then it's not too loud. There's some elements that need to be lowered. And maybe perhaps we'll do something different once we finish this little section. Cool little squeaking meadow squeak. Forgot what this one was. Oh yeah, I know. What's that? There's another element that's needed for this. Some kind of element. Maybe a little bump. And perhaps, I guess we're done with these. Those could be deleted now. Well, so far, one other viewer that's in here, which I hope you're enjoying the stream. Car door, we don't need that. The only other thing, medal number 2. For not the scratches, but sort of the impacts. Okay. Or maybe perhaps we'll do another one of these clips for sound design. But by then, might as well do something different after that point. One or either the last clip that we're doing, or we'll move on to the next. Either the last clip or the next clip, and then the last. Now this will go here as to emphasize the bending. The bending. A little to the left. Oh, look at that. With a bit of audio manipulation, you can fix it. One moment. Okay. Oh, good. Well, this chair is getting tiring some. Time for standing motion. There. Well, you can see better with the white light. Anyhow, on to more of this. A little snippet, just a little snippet for this little edge forming. It's like just something there to emphasize. Well, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Corner away. Hope everyone's having a good old New Year's for this year. Some good, some bad. But 2026 is hopeful to help alleviate all of the bads with the goods. But unfortunately, all the bads will still persist within the year. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, wow. Sweet. Hmm. Without. Perhaps with. Well, this is what an hour worth of sound design looks like. There's definitely some stuff missing. That this clip should probably have. And you know what? It's time to move on to, let's just do one more clip. I already have a favorite clip to go off of our next clip. Now, I would say we're about done with this here. Really cool with the power of sound design editing. We'll move on to this here. Oh, this is a cool one. A truck rams into this old Lincoln, destroys it, and turns into a stylized SUV. Is our next source. Luckily, I have the audio clips for some of these. We shall now evaluate them with a bunch of, well, here's a bunch of other audios too. Some of these are cool in a way. This clip is very quick, in a way. It's very quick, like... That's cool. I think, yep. Oh, well, you're kind of late on that, but, yep, I already said, Happy New Year's for you of 2026, but congrats. 2026 it is. Wow. Oh, a little explosion, like the debris in a way. Got the perfect thing for that. This will do. Again, limiter, so it doesn't spike for everyone. Oh wait. Little debris. Sort of get a big pile. Lift all this up. And yeah, presto. Maybe. Maybe that. There is, perhaps some metal. Ugh, wasn't too loud, hopefully not. Okay, plenty enough. Smooge it up. Smoojo. Smoojo. Hardy, hardy. Hardy, hardy. Hardy, hardy. So sorry. Hardy, hardy. Smoojo. 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 Oh yes, certainly. Created by the one infamous, infamous person. Obviously, created by this person. that basically made Conquest Studios. Indeed, yep. It definitely has around 2,000 playing currently. There's 2,000 currently playing. Let's have a quick look, a quick glance at this number. Yeah, 2,100 concurrently playing. That's for certain. Oh, what's that? Huh. Ah, cool. Oh, not bad. Almost 2 hours. Look at that. Perhaps it could sound better. Perhaps it could be better. I'm not going to double click on these, instead going to drag them so as to not blow anyone's ears out. These are very helpful, these type of audios. Oh yeah, these are definitely loud. Oh, almost. Actually, it doesn't sound bad. Just increase it a little. Just by a little. Maybe perhaps lower some of the frequencies, so... not a lot of metal in here. There's not a lot. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. That's more appreciative. Not a whole lot. I mean, there's all this shiny stuff that kind of resembles aluminum. A few more of these. Very in-depth sound design. And there's no glass shattering anywhere. As such, yep, there don't seem to be glass that shatters anywhere or everywhere. But a bunch of dust, well, a bunch of debris that flies everywhere. So no glass that shatters anywhere. Also no way of rocks. Rock steady. Rock steady. Well, 2 more hours until over here becomes New Year's Eve. Smooth groove. Guru. Guru. Maybe they have something else. Or something here. Well, actually, you know what? Let's leave it as is. I'll do this off stream to build the rest of these. So far, this is very cool. That is cool. Within almost an hour and a half is what gets ya. These cool sound designs. And you know what? As an added bonus, before we move on to something else, why not let's do something with the water here. Just to try, just to see what exactly we could come up with. Water elements. It's not a whole lot, but we could see what exactly can work. least these aren't too loud to be, oh, something like that. Actually, these are kind of pushing the limits here. Kind of pushing the speakers out. Well, we'll try to see what I can come up with. Kind of not ideal. It's kind of weak. Just one single sound for water. Actually, I know what elements can help out. This is not specific to this folder. There's another folder that contains what I need. A bunch of different sounds for different things, for different purposes. Like bubbles. Like that. I have them all stored away here in a separate folder which contains, well, YouTube videos, because I don't have those sounds. But it's best to borrow these because you can use these elements as is. And you can add your elements to this. Cool in a way that 3 others have still stuck around watching. Progression here. Watching all the progression here. Oh, actually, why don't we try this as an idea? Take this up. Filter. You get that little cool effect. And to get rid of whatever is in the background there. Huh. Water splash. Splash, splashicles. Hmm. Oh, that's sweet. Sweet. That's Welsh. The Swedish. Sweden. Swedish. Sweet village. Sri Lanka. Huh. I have something that could perhaps elevate this entirely. Hmm. Hmm. Soft, smooth. Ah. Hmm. Oh no, too loud. different speeds. Probably not much with water or anything to do. No, actually no. Well, otherwise this will be basically conclusive once it's all done. Just only 3. We're not gonna do any more than this. Interesting. Oh wow. one more element to elevate this. Here. Firework pop. Well, this will sound meadowish, so this probably isn't perfect, right? Well, at this point, it'd be better to do something different. Too squeaky for the ears. And plus, the car is not made of metal, but we're gonna use these anyway to emphasize its opening. Yeah. Try this. Oh, that's a sweet little element. This is it, silence. And with all the other elements mashed together, you get a cool sound. And perhaps agua splasher. Agua. Perfect. Mute, 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 mute. Huh. Ah, presto. Presto. Too noticeable. That suits it. That suits it pretty well. Well, I'd say we shall conclude just the editing part and do something different. Because wow, impressive. This is what about 2 hours get ya. Or what 2 hours has gotten us to. So to refresh these ears, unless you're starting to join in, this is what we've been doing for the past an hour and a half. Not complete with that one. That is amazing. Amazing. Okay. Anyways, that's enough of that. Ooh, sweet. At one point. What can be possible? What can be done? Oh. I don't know where that's taken, but... Well, any suggestions now of what we can be doing on stream? Any suggestions now? Suggestive ideas if you're willing to type. Perhaps not, since it's only just the two of you on stream. That's, yeah. Hmm. What can be conclusive? Well, not conclusive, but what can be for a stream? Stream spots. Hmm. Well, we'll see what else, perhaps, without ending the stream just yet. You just wait and find out. To look about and to find about on, well, what are we doing for the rest of the stream. Hmm, hmm, hmm. The music stopped though. Hmm. There. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Hmm. There'll be something worthy, perhaps. And the latest video in question will premiere at a certain time. Maybe him. What about studio? Perhaps not. Besides sound design, which we're done with now, getting boring. Actually, that kind of got boring now. In the meantime, checking something. Which I know you can't see right now. Right now, as it stands, you can't see right now. Okay. Well, out of ideas, for sure. But if you have something to suggest, you can. Perhaps I guess a game, an actual game. You know what? A casual game of a casual or Yep, I hope you're all having a good New Year's Eve as well. And such. Well, you know what? You know what? How about screw it? We'll do a bit of rounds of the. We'll do a bit of rounds. Hmm. Hmm. Ensue to pretty much ensue chaos. Hmm. Ah, rewards. Hmm. Ah, everyone else has the same idea. Yeah. That's where he's gonna get it. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, nice. Chaos there. Not really as much chaos. Hmm. Huh. Snowballs. Or actually, a preferable better idea actually. Why not we load up Beam MP? Hmm. Yeah. Yes. Oh no. We're just going to launch BeamNG Drive as a whole. Play that instead. Oh, full screen. Hmm. Oh no. Huh. And not full screen window. Window mode. Huh. Display. Huh. There. More. Oh, where? Hmm. that for now. And try again. Launch. Okay, hold a moment. Might have to update the game. In the process to update the game. Enjoy the music in the meantime. Alright. Slowly but surely, the game is proceeding to update. Well, in the meantime, while we wait, there is something cool to show off. Related to sound design, except we're going to present this information. Well, not present this information, but to show off what sound design is capable of. And this is with no actual footage of any whatsoever. The coolity when you have sound only. Maybe you want a convoy that's all escaping, or a police chase too with it, is to present. It might be a little loud, maybe, I don't know. Fun experimentation. A cool experimentation of sound design. Oh, this is ready. Don't save. There. Hmm. Window, not borderless, or not full screen. Alrighty, yeah. Quit the game. And now, again. Launch. Now, let's see if this works. Perhaps in a way it should. Yes. Oh, that's why. Sixteen servers. Yeah, we'll try off-roading. Actual off-roading. In the jungles. With a moderately full server, at least. And just like last year's stream, to off-road, to do some off-roading. Perfect. Sure, in this color. Yep, happy 2026. Just about an hour away. About. Fireworks are slowly trying to go off. In fact, not raining anymore. That's for certain. Yeah, just like this, in these colors. Now let's go exploring. forest out in the jungle. Jungle rainforest. Approaching rather quick. Presidential. Well. There. Oh. No. Lost in the forest, lost in the jungle. The Amazon rainforest. Lost in the Amazon rainforest. There. Somewhere. Stored away. Rather close to others around. The Amazon rainforest. It's a little deep. It's a little deeper around here. Spady. It's very luscious and very gorgeous. Very gorgeous. Ooh. Well, we're going up this road. Yep, we're going up it. Basically going around this whole island as a whole. Straight it is. Very deep. Oh, okay. This is where we are. The tunnel. How about very left, very right? GPS says where we're going. Some destination. Straight. No! The bristles. Well. Bristles. Bristles. This out of this. Bristle, this out of here. Well. Devastation. Demise. Oh, yep, demise. Demised. You know what? Why not? Why not to do an actual bus? A safari bus? Zebra exhibits. Replace. A safari bus. Oh wow. Let the bus just glide along with the brakes. Just big fireworks. Oh, in the distance. Oh, whoa, what? Bus driver. to keep going. Yeah, straight. Wow, look at this. The Amazon rainforest is very luscious and beautiful. Not totally on an island somewhere else. Huh. Oh, oh. The mirrors tell you the truth here. Of size. Slow and steady. Wow. This is very cool, exploring at a slow rate. Not going fast, just going slow. Unsure if you can hear all that popping from the microphone, because if I was to crack the window open just a little, you probably would be able to hear all that popping. So we're just going to keep it a minimum level. We are literally 1 more hour, which is 45 minutes. No, 55 minutes left. And everyone else has enjoyed their time around here. Oh, going too far. A very long, integrated bus. Oh, okay, stream's not ended yet. Good. Well, we'll happily let the bus slide. Just happily let it go. No brakes. Sweet and swishel. A river. How about, oh, you spawned in something. How about the right? No navigation here, so it's hard to tell where we're going. Oh, back to where we started. Sweet. Hmm. Hmm. Same path again. Huh. Surprising for whoever that viewer is there, who's still hanging around. Ah, cool. Yeah, still straight. Yeah, speedy boss. Speedy. Yeah. Huh. Oh, back to the tunnel again. Huh. 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 Huh.
about the tunnel this time? Into the tunnel. No idea where or which direction literally to be going. And that's probably gonna end up leading towards finding others like over there in the distance. Or just straight up just wandering to them. Just taking this bus wherever the road leads. Which it might end up just... Oh, well, wouldn't you know? It's gonna... No, actually, they're kind of far. Oh. No, actually, it's a different path. Oh, wouldn't you know? Look at that. Back again. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. We're just gonna floor it. And this is not speed. This is not meant to be speed moving. Screw the slow bus. Screw the bus that kind of drives slow. Now, we want fast. Speed. Now, except for tight corners here, to slow down. Same route. Wowie. Why don't we try this route? Where did this road take you to? Oh, okay, another tunnel. No. Not much of a problem. Not much of a problem at all. Oh, I need the mirror though. Oh. Oh, okay, the mirror's gone. Fascinating. Nothing wrong with this. Oh, look, free steering. And now the mirror is screwed up. And also the server is dying out pretty badly. How about it? Well, this bus ain't so much of a safari bus. Now is it? Now these trees are blocking the way, you can't see. You can't dispute. Let's try another server. None of these are filled up. Okay. These are all empty. Yeah. Grid map version 2. Version 2. We'll try this one. almost until 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, then it'll be another 30 minutes before it becomes officially New Year's. Estimating around, we've been here for 3 hours. Huh. And well, it's slowly, well, not slowly died off, but everyone else has their own thing going for them. We're gonna try again as a safari bus. Or a bus that's a zebra. A safari bus. Well, zebra bus instead. With zebra skin. Well, time for Frozen. Time for a tour. Let's just go around the map and just see what happens from there. Just to verify that whatever's happening here is there's some activity going on. The mirror's there. A safari bus. Well, to everyone else, glad you all enjoyed your New Year's Eve. That now it's going to change. Now, I mean, it's going to be 2026. The big old red 5 is going to turn into a big old yellow 6. That's for sure. Left, right, left, right, left. The beautiful river. To the very left. No, the very right. Oh. Where to from here? Oh, I see. It's that stop. I definitely don't want to get in the way. Wait around until someone drives through, which is about right. About 3, 2, 1. Nobody better be driving now. Good. Nice, a bus stop. Hmm. Oh boy. Might be problematic. Screw it, we're just full speeding it. Ah, I see. Dump trucks. Dump beds, dumplings. There's two dumplings up ahead. I'm just following the road casually. And hey, perhaps to follow. Oh, good Cody. Um. This is kind of tight. Just go through. Oh, good golly. Oh, no. Cascade of boulders. That doesn't work. Oh. Oh look, very far away from them. Very far. Oh, I see someone approaching. Uh-oh. Approaching up. Oh. What? Okay. Ah, no. Get. I'm going somewhere else. I know you could follow if you want. Journey on. Wow, one thing for sure, this bus is gonna be a hell of a crazy of a ride. Going nowhere, going somewhere. But I can't see if my passengers in there and whatnot. Yeah, who needs signs? They don't mean anything for a bus. Yeah, screw it. It's no biggie. Okay. Let's screw it with my tour guide is no, our bus is scrambled. Oh really, that does nothing. Okay. Oh, well hello there. Happy New Year's 2026. In just 25 minutes, it's going to be New Year's Eve. No, it's going to be New Year's Day. That's for sure. But indeed, Happy New Year's. The big old 25 is going to become a big old 26. Is there something to add to this? Something that could be added to it? To give more power? Oh, yeah. All of these options are valuable. The bus is more speedier. I suppose. More speedier. More resilient speed. Oh yeah, actually, New Year's is already passed in New York. Right. It's already passed, but for the rest, it's slowly approaching, slowly overcoming them. Whoa. Why don't we take a different approach to Safari? Come on, alright. No. You know what? This is not Safari. Okay, actually, this is Safari. A wild zebra, the size of a bus. is approaching inland. Zebra. Deadly on the masses. Little bush does nothing. Little shrub. A little shrub does nothing. Yes, Happy New Year, well, Happy New Year to those who have had it already. Primarily. Yeah. Just go! Come on, go! What are you waiting around? Just go! Okay. You're waiting for a safari bus to go about. I see you back. I see you there. This thing is slow as hell. Up hills. Oh. What, you want in? You want in or not? Alright, packing up. Yes, go, at least. Otherwise get crushed behind a bus. Oh, there. Good citizen. Well, good taxi driver. This bus is whole and bare. Yep, okay. Good. Oh, this bus is able to catch up. Cool. Huh? Another day in Fleetwood, yes, indeed, another day. Well. Oh no, we're following them. I didn't intend to. Ah, no. I didn't intend to follow behind. Yanks-a-roo. Oh. Stop. Zebra. Yeah, it would have been nice if this was a donkey instead of a zebra. A cute little donkey.
not a zebra. And this bus is gonna continue its destination to nowhere. It's gonna continue its destination to basically non-existent place. And at that point, anyone can catch up if they want or not. Fast fleeted bus. Again, this is not speed here. Look at here. Look at here. A fresh zebra bus belonging out into the wilderness. It very truly belongs. It's a bus for a zebra. Accommodation. Look at that. No trouble getting up. Oh, and this here leads back to town, doesn't it? Ah. I see, behind. Oh, not. I thought the fellow was rather peculiar interest in following this bus around. Well, 15 minutes left until New Year's. And Happy New Year's to those that... Happy New Year's for those of you that have already celebrated. Congrats. You've just made it to the big old yellow 6. Good for you. Right here leads back to town. Well, gorgeous. Gorgeous little town. Assortment. Assorted town. Curiosity, where's this road? Oh, okay. Leads around. Huh.
say no, drift. Business as usual.
Well, Safari Bus is sustained. Ah, yeeky.
Minutes away. This'll be swell. Oh, good golly.
Several hundred feet. Oh. Going in ahead. Oh. Who's approaching in so close? Oh. Oh. Dragster truck. The nitrogen is about to deplete. Wow. Okay. So laggy. Huh. In just 5 minutes, all fireworks are really going to start to hammer in. They're all going to start hammering in outside. Whether you would be able to or be able to not pick up. Well, all that matters is that the rest of you, if you're still watching, only one person in general, is basically just, well, hanging on the stream that you simply enjoyed the stream and enjoy it and also enjoyed your New Year's as well. Hmm. Well, we're gonna stop the music for now. Hmm. Hmm. I know, because I'm blocking the way as a bus. A bus is kind of blocking the way. Okay. Well, the nitrogen is officially depleted in 3 minutes. We're nearly there. Nearly there, Stanley. Nearly there. Excitement sprawls Stanley. As Stanley was driving a bus, Stanley managed to not deplete. And, like his boss, Stanley was manly. He could only stances the fancies. The fancies of tech. And the fancies of whoever that was driving. And if he could stance the stances, knowing that at any moment he could be in for a collision. But, more the story is, Stanley knew that Stanley knew that his bus was destroyed for business. But what he didn't anticipate was that Stanley was a minute away, a mere minute, from New Year's Eve. Stanley was manly. He was manly enough to stance his memorality of such that New Year's was upon us. And to bear the moment that New Year's is up ahead. And its estimated countdown. Hi there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, oh, oh. Wow, they're popping them off. Nothing really, it's just celebrating. Well, Happy New Year's to everyone. Tell me, can you hear all those pops? Just say if you can hear anything. Well, would that be a resilient yes there that you can hear? Or a no? And oh yep. Wow. Well well there. Well there. Well gentlemen, it is a pleasure. Oh, what's happened here? Whoa. Well, it's a pleasure. Welcome to the new year. Welcome, everyone, to 2026. And, for as such, let's watch together. Just for the simple enjoyment. Already two. Let's watch. That you can go watch this video for yourself. Oh, you're there, I see. Yep. Goodbye 2025. Hello 2026. 2 minutes ago. We did it. We did it, everyone. We've made it to the new year. And at this point, well, I don't know what happened, but you know what? We'll close the game. Screw that. Yeah, go away. Because we've made it to 2026. One little fella. This probably won't matter, cause, well, barely anyone's gonna know the little fella. He's little, he's small. Hmm. This little fella is wondering. He's just anxious. At times, he probably could be a very stubborn little fella. Hmm. Well, congrats. Bravo, bravo. That's a fella to behold. Big paws, big old bear. Hmm. Well, I guess that the only thing to do now is to end it for all. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's gonna conclude the stream. Farewell, and have a blissful night. And now, the question remains, what now? Well, start a whole new year to present. Huh, almost 4 hours. To start a new year, start fresh with whatever hobbies, things, accessories, etc. that you want to do out this year, within this year. This has been it. We are calling it quits. And as always, take care. Alright, bye bye. See you probably next stream. Smokey, you do it.